Hello, everyone. This is Mike with Lovey's Fat Life, and today we're going to dive into the Carnival Horizon and all the included food and the specialty dining foods, and then also the most recent costs to book these items. We went on the Carnival Horizon in 2023. Around this same time, 2 years ago, was our favorite ship, and is still, I think, our number one favorite ship overall. We're going to go back to the ABCs in February of this year. So subscribe to our channel. You're going to see plenty of videos on the Carnival Horizon coming up in 2025 and for future years. All the videos you need right here. So join Lovey's Fat Life. Also, you can join us on Facebook as well. But let's dive into the included options, and then we'll look at the specialty options. So number one, and on a lot of Carnival ships, is the Blue Iguana Cantina. And this is my son's favorite place to eat. He'll eat there every day, twice a day if he can. And during this video, we're going to be showing you some B-roll along the way of when we went a couple of years ago and the places we ate at on the Horizon back then. But yeah, the Blue Iguana Cantina, they have breakfast and lunch. And my son always gets the chicken tacos. They also have the taco bowls. And then they got the fresh tacos that you can actually get for breakfast as well. And I love their huevos rancheros for breakfast also. I was tipped on that by Ronnie Gilbert. And he told me that about a year or two ago, and I tried it, and I absolutely love it. So definitely check out Blue Iguana Cantina. Next, you got a fan favorite of Carnival's, and that's Guy's Burger Joint. And man, they have numerous burgers you can select from. The French fries, in my opinion, have went down a little bit over the last couple of years. They used to be a little bit better. I do like the seasoning they've started putting back on them. But hey, if you got to have a burger, and I'm a burger guy, I'm a meat and potatoes guy. So I will definitely get at least one on an 8-day cruise, maybe 2 burgers at Guy's Burger Joint. And hey, tell us in the comments here which one is your favorite Guy's Burger Joint. I usually go with a pig patty. My wife just gets the plain Jane, and then we add the fixings on ourselves. But tell us what your favorite Guy's Burger Joint burger is. So next on the list included is the main dining room. And I'm going to tell you this, I think Carnival's come a long ways in the last couple of years, ever since the pandemic. Shortly after the pandemic, but I think the main dining room food overall on all the ships has gotten a lot better. So you definitely want to try out. You got 3 courses here. You got an appetizer, you got the main meal, and then you got dessert. Some nights they have the the dress up night, the elegant night. Other nights they do not. We try to avoid the elegant night. But yeah, definitely check out the main dining room. They also have the C-Day brunch there on certain days as well. Again, huevos rancheros is one of my favorite breakfast items. They also have burgers for breakfast also. So definitely check out the main dining room. It's included as well. And then on certain days, they also have Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue. I am not a big fan of Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue. I'm going to tell you that up front. Hey, I'm a barbecue guy. Smoke my own meat, right? Not a big fan of Guy's Pig and Anchor, but the last time we were on the Celebration in the paid option version, I actually thought it was pretty good. So they do have this as a free option, and then you can also, we'll talk about it later on, you can buy as well in the evening. So on the days that it is offered, go outside. I think it's deck 5. I may be totally wrong on that. And get you some Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue. Give it a shot and tell us your opinion. If you're a barbecue connoisseur, I don't know that you'll like it, but hey, give it a shot. It's free, right? Included. Next is the Lido Marketplace. And the Lido Marketplace is one of those places that, again, I'm not a huge buffet person with Carnival. I am going to try it on this upcoming cruise and tell you what I think about it. They also have the late night options as well. I love going to the breakfast buffet though, because usually they always have the omelets they'll make there for you fresh. So that is something definitely I would try out. But yeah, if you don't feel like going to the main dining room and some of the other places are closed and you don't have specialty dining, definitely check out the Lido Marketplace. Tell us your thoughts on it. Tell us if you like it or not. And pizza, right? If you got kids, you got to have pizza. Pizzeria Del Capitano is there as well. They also have some new flavors come out just recently in the last year or so. So definitely check out their pizzeria. Fresh pizza. I mean, they make it right for you right there. So nothing that's been sitting on the buffet for a long time. Definitely check out your Pizzeria Del Capitano. You can also do a paid service there and have it delivered to wherever you're at on the ship as well. But we are talking about the included options at this time. So another item that is included is the swirl. So I love a soft ice cream. So my wife always gets it on a cone. My son gets it on a cone. I'm the guy that gets it in a cup and get a spoon. But I love their salt. They got the yogurt and they got the regular ice cream, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. That is included on your cruise, and you definitely want to try that out. There's several stations throughout the ship. The Carnival Deli, man, it's an included option, and it is a go-to for me. I love their, the cabanos, the Reubens. They have hot dogs. They have tuna. They have a ham and cheese. They have the meatball sub. They got 12 or 13 items on this menu, and it is definitely worth a try, in my opinion. If you can't just find what you want at the buffet bar, definitely check out the Carnival Deli. It's well worth it, in my opinion. Tell us what you think. If you tried it out, is there a favorite of yours that you do like? Let us know in the comments below. So also the Kachinas at nighttime. During the daytime, it's the Captain's Pasta Bar. And it is during lunchtime, it is included with that as well. So don't forget that. I like their lasagna. They have other pasta as well. Some people don't like the lasagna, but it's got kind of like a roast beef in it. I don't know, something a little different, but I like it. So we always try that out. Our son is a huge pasta fan. So we'll go and do the paid option one night, but we also do the free during the daytime as well. All right, so now let's talk about the paid option. So they have Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brewhouse. And I've said before, when I was on the Horizon a couple of years ago, wasn't a big fan of it. Now we're getting ready to go on this year. So again, sub to our channel. We'll tell you our opinion as we go on there. But Flavor Town with Guy Fieri, um, some of the items I like, some of the items I didn't like. But it is a very cool atmosphere. They usually have a band playing. They have nice, good beer, cold beer, mixed drinks, Bloody Marys that look like this huge thing of bacon coming out of it. But yeah, I would check out Guys Pick and Anchor. Maybe try it out, see what you think about it. Maybe it's come a long ways. I don't know. We're going to try it out here in the next couple of weeks and then look at our videos in the future and we'll tell you if we liked it or not. Bonsai Tepanyaki. Now, a couple of years ago when we went, my son's birthday was on just around the corner, and that was his thing that he wanted. So Bonsai Teppanyaki, in my opinion, is really good. Now, sometimes it can come across a little bit salty. I don't know, since the pandemic, my taste buds have changed a little bit because of COVID and so forth. But I love Bonsai Teppanyaki. Again, I'm going to put the price in here. It's pretty expensive now. It is actually more expensive than the Steakhouse. Now they have a daytime option, which is $5-6 cheaper, and then they have a nighttime option. So definitely look at the prices there, and I'll put them in this video where you can see how much it is for each one of these paid options. The Guys Pig and Anchor, they actually have a menu that you would look at and order from it, and there's different prices of things they have. Kacin Del Katano, we always book this, and I think it's right around $24. It used to be $18, but I'm willing to pay that extra $6. Really good desserts. Of course, their chicken parmesan is something we always love. My son always gets the chicken Alfredo. He loves that. They have also the carbonara as well. So I definitely recommend checking out Kacin Del Katano for $24. I know you can get other free options. But if you're going to pay for a special restaurant, I think this is one you definitely want to check out. They also have the Dr. Seuss Thing 1 and Thing 2 birthday breakfast. We are not big fans of that. It's going to be a lot of kids in there. If you got kids, that's probably what you want to check out and what you want to do. But I'm not a big fan of that. But hey, you may be, especially if you've got small kids. They have Thing 1 come out there and Thing 2 and the Cat in the Hat. They do the whole picture thing with you, and they're singing and dancing. So something there if you have kids and you want to check it out. All right. We've never had an issue other than the very first time on the Carnival Ecstasy way back in the day, Steakhouse. The Steakhouse here, premium cuts of meat, really good. You got, of course, the 3-course. You got an appetizer. Usually have a captain's choice where they give you something. I love those little Wagyu burgers they give you. Sometimes they give you this like sloppy Joe type stuff. Now, I don't know what it's called. Give me the Wagyu burger. I love that little burger. The world's smallest burger, but it's pretty good. But yeah, they got all kinds of steakhouse. You can get like, just this filet in itself. You can get other different cuts of meat. You can also get, a surf and turf where you got a lobster's tail and a steak. So plenty of options there. And I absolutely love their cheesecake. Their cheesecake is to die for. My favorite by far, bar none. The chef's table, this is a very expensive option. We've never done this, but do want to let you know that that is available if you want to try it out. A little more expensive, more courses of meal. It's a very VIP experience. So definitely check that out if you're interested in it, but you better book them early. Gigi's Asian Kitchen, 2 thumbs up for me. We've tried this on the Sunshine. We tried it on the Horizon a couple of years ago. It's always good, and they bring you a ton of food. Again, I think it's around $24. I may be wrong on that. Again, we're going to put this in here, but Gigi's Asian Kitchen is always good. Huge variety, different types of meats and noodles, and different appetizers. The egg rolls they have are great. And then desserts are really good as well. I think we got the crepes, whatever they're called. They were really good as well. Another thing is 24-hour room service. Now, we have ordered food in the room, and we've got other videos from where we time them, see how long it takes. But you can order pizza to the room. You can get sandwiches, bacon, lettuce, tomato, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, whatever they have on the menu. Definitely check that out. If you don't want to go out anywhere, maybe you're feeling a little sick, but you want something to eat, just hang out in your room. Definitely check out their menu and get their the 24-hour room service. All right, so they have a Bonsai Sushi, and this is the first time that I ate the whatever they're called. It looks like a little pea thing in the pods, whatever. I don't even know what that things are called. Y'all know the name of it. Put it in the comments right here. I ate that whole thing, stuck the whole thing in my mouth, and you're actually supposed to break it open and eat the little beans inside of it or peas or whatever they are. But yeah, Bonsai Sushi. They got the huge boat, ton of good sushi there. I'm a big fan of that. My wife is not. But Bonsai Sushi is definitely worth it, and the boat is worth it, in my opinion. If there's 2 people or more, it is a ton of food. And then, of course, I've mentioned earlier pizza delivery. They have pizza delivery here as well. You can have it, if you're out somewhere and you want the pizza delivered directly to you, that's fine. If you're outside, you're inside in the room, they'll deliver it anywhere. And for that extra charge, I think it used to be like $5-6. It's worth it, in my opinion, versus having to get in the elevator, go all the way up, go to the thing. It might be worth the $5 or $6 for you. So definitely think about that as well if you want pizza delivered to you somewhere on the ship. Now, one of my favorite places is the Seafood Shack, and they have the buffalo shrimp, and they have the clam chowder. They have the peel and eat shrimp. So definitely they have the lobster rolls, which the best lobster rolls I've ever had on a Carnival ship was on the Carnival Horizon. Man, the toasted bread and the bun, and then the creamy lobster roll mixture inside was absolutely to die for. One of my things that I would definitely do on this ship is go to the Seafood Shack. And then Java Blue Cafe, it's an extra charge, but they have food, they have sandwiches, they have like donut pastry type stuff. They also have the spiked milkshakes, which are really good. And, you got the Baileys and coffee. It's a really cool place. Definitely go there. They also have some other drinks there as well, like like Powerade and some like Gatorade type drinks. So that's another place that you can go to as well. They have food and they have drinks, milkshakes, coffees, spiked coffees. They have it all. So another thing they have is Steakhouse Selection. So if you're in the main dining room and maybe you just don't like what they have, but your spouse or your friends or your family have something else they want to get, you can also order Steakhouse Selection. So anytime that you're in the main dining room and you say, "Hey, I want the surf and turf this night," I'm willing to pay the 20 some $30, whatever it is, you can do that. So definitely look at your menus and you have that option as well. So thank you guys for checking out this video. We've shown you all the included options and then the paid options. And hopefully you saw some B-roll amongst there. But hey, please like, comment, subscribe to Lovey's Fat Life. We got a lot of videos coming out for you. Just about to hit 8,000 subscribers. And hey, our goal is to hit 10,000 this year. Come join us. It's free of charge. And you'll find out a lot about the Horizon. And we're going to the ABCs. So if you're going in 2025 or later, we'll show you some highlights of those areas as well. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Mike would love his fat life. Michelle and Anthony says hey as well. Thank you.